on Danganronpa, we survived the punishment and we came back to the school. Monokuma gave us a second chance to prove that we are not the murder for the assassination of Mukuro Ikusaba. But he put a few conditions that as like we need like oh my god, I can't talk. He put some conditions that we need to find the real guilty and we need to uncover the secret of the school. Otherwise, if we don't find out these two things, we will all get punished. So the game is on. The game is on, people. This is the final class trial. We are fighting against Monokuma at this point. It's not like we won before, but yeah, it's not just saying who is the guilty, because we pretty much know the guilty is Monokuma at this point. But we need to find Monokuma's identity. Who is the real mastermind? And what the hell is going on this school? Why the hell things are like this? Why the hell are we trapped in here? So let us go, shall we? Cool thing is, I don't need to do many voices, so yeah. I guess I'm the first one on this one. I guess I'm the first one this time.
Makoto.
You're early, Makoto.
Listen.
Does that mean you feel prepared? Yeah, for now at least. But where's everyone else? Why aren't they here yet?
However...
Don't worry. I'm sure they'll be here soon. And just like she said, Monokuma is the friends we made along the way. Yeah. Oh god. And Byakuya! Oh, Zengi! Byakuya? They arrived one after another. But they were all in the same state of shock. Why is everyone hangy? Hina? Pika, can you also confirm for chat safety there will be no underage upskirting today, will there? We would like to stay out of prison if that's okay. Yes. Today there will not be anything like that. You are safe. Sorry, I meant murder, obviously. Hiro? They silence. And it wasn't any normal silence. It was the deafening silence of fear and suspicion. It was like the first class trial.
You called for me, it's so—
I'm late! Oh, she's all excited. Is Monokuma an animatronic bear?
I'm on—
Ah, strong silent master, so wonderful, so cool, so hot, my lungs are ablaze. Okay. Moving on.
Yes!
Now listen, everything will be just fine if you leave it to me.
My beautiful scissors!
With my scissor-sharp scissors in hand, I'll stab and guards and shiv the master of evil. Well, at least she's talking to us. At least she's fine with us, so... But I thought you couldn't kill anyone but adorable little boys. If that's what Master wants, it can be a boy, girl, or anything in between. I can handle it. Oh boy, she sneezed. Oh, she's... Where am I? Oh, no human language can describe the disappointment I'm feeling right now. Oh boy. What if Hiro is the mastermind hiding behind full stupidity? Who knows? Who knows? That would be the plot twist, wouldn't it? Monokuma's is Freddy Fazbear, cause good to know Toko's equal opportunity weird. Shame for looking. Hiro looks good, let him be.
Is everyone here? Oh, and where are your gloomy ghost faces, I see. Well now.
Okay, then, let's begin.
Chills, kills!
This final class trial is gonna be slathered in pitch black despair, maximum sorrow.
That's fine.
You're right. This is the final class trial, and this time it will be fair.
How strange.
What do you mean this time? Stop with all the slander. I'm a bad, good standing, you know.
If there was a Mr. Fair Guy Universe contest, I'd take home the tiara every year. I'm gonna win this game super fan square. And I'll make sure everyone watching at home knows that despair's mightier than the hope.
Stop talking.
Enough of your tedious drivel. Begin the trial already.
Sure, let's begin the trial already. I'll be waiting for you down below.
You guys.
So don't try and run away.
Is she full on splits personality? Yeah. She has 2 personalities, Ash. Every time she sneezes, she changes personality. Every time she faints, she changes personality. So there we go. He would take home the tiara every year because he would steal it. Yeah, exactly. Laughing as loud as ever, Monokuma disappeared. Whatever.
In the name of my family.
This will be over in no time. With inexplicable confidence, Byakuya was the first into the elevator. One by one, the others followed. Everyone is angry. Monokuma is the type to give you the dodgy third-party control and look at your section of your screen in GoldenEye multiplayer. Yeah, pretty much. Nobody made eye contact. Nobody said a word. They just disappeared into the elevator.
Hey.
They're all acting odd. Like they're paranoid, suspicious of each other.
However.
But you know why that is, don't you? Yeah, I think so.
However.
Well, you can tell us all about it soon. At the class trial. You're right, I'm ready.
So...
Ready to win, right? Of course. I'm glad to hear you say that. And then Kyoko was aboard the elevator. Let's go! Monokuma is the asshole who blue shells you before you finish the line when in second place. Yeah, he is. I start making my way towards the opening. Step after step toward that gaping maw. I resolved that this will be the last time. I repeated to myself that there was no fear, no mystery left. I pushed the anxiety down, calmed my trembling body, and finally unsteady legs. I passed the threshold and stood in the elevator. Without warning, it began to descend. Deeper and deeper. Deeper, deeper, deeper still. Deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper it fell. My god! What kind of like... I closed my eyes and sighed fell. This is deeper, deeper. All sound too disappeared. Alone in the universe, I waited for the elevator doors to open for the last time. Oh! Alright, Ash. Alright, Ash. We need our thinking caps this time. Yes, we do. That is true. That is true. Hey, Jeffyard! I want the weekend! It soon will be! It will soon will be, Jeffyard! We're almost there! Hang on in that, Jeff! You can do it! You can do it, Jeff. What could have been seconds or centuries later? I felt the gentle vibration of the elevator come to an end. I slowly opened my eyes. Did it close eyes? I don't know. This is the final trial site. It looks different. It looks different. It has screens now.
What do you think? Isn't it just the perfect background from the side of your person's fate? It's the long-awaited last stage, the always exciting final boss battle. I'm gonna sit in on this one. I'll just sit right here in the vacant 16th seat. Well then, let's begin!
I do love some lettuce. There we go. I don't need to do voices.
This will be the final class trial. I've come up with a special rule.
Oh?
So listen up.
Yes?
If you can figure out Mukuro's killer and go on to solve the mystery of this school, you guys win! But if you can't, then I win! And of course, waiting for the loser is the super exciting, super heart-pounding punishment!
Are you saying that if you lose, you'll execute yourself?
Yep, sure will.
And that's final? No loopholes? No wiggling out of it later?
Lettuce or lettuce on a burger?
Of course not.
Both.
Bears never go back on their word.
You could barely go back on their word.
Never mind all that. I just have one question for you.
What is it, Hero?
Oh, you're taking this serious, huh? Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, Hero's being serious. This is not normal.
Is the mastermind only one person?
Oh.
Hmm?
Don't bother. I already know the answer. You're all the mastermind, aren't you? You're all out to get me!
Oh my god.
I'm right, aren't I? I knew it!
Oh god. No, Hero. It's the photo, isn't it? Monokuma gave us a good photo, didn't it?
You guys have all been working together, haven't you? I have evidence, so I know I'm right.
Yeah.
Hey, you stole my line. You're all out to get me. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, Hina is saying the same. No, you don't.
Coincidence. I too have evidence to present. Evidence that proves everyone other than me has been working together.
Oh boy.
What? Wait, hold on. This doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't.
How can the three of us each have that kind of evidence?
Milton's wrong.
I have it too! I have it too! You are all the masterminds!
It's not just you three. I have evidence too.
Yeah, I do as well!
What? You too?
It's not evidence! Who gave you that evidence? Think about it! Who was it that gave you that picture? You dum-dums!
The evidence you're all referring to is this group photo, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Huh? Wait, but mine's different. With the picture you have, I'm in it.
Yeah, what Monokuma did, like, he gave us this picture, right? So we look at this, we are not here, and we just like sus of everyone. But thanks to Kyoko, we saw that video and we just like, wait a minute, we are in that video, something is off about all this. So, yeah, I have evidence that Hero is an idiot. What evidence? Hero himself. There we go.
But that can't be right. Because in my picture...
Okay, just show us a picture.
See? I'm the only one not in it.
Oh, let us appreciate this picture for a bit. Look at Sakura! Sakura is going to kill you all. Look at her running! Oh, look at all of them there. It's Junko there. Look at Fumi. Fumi, look at him trying to run. I like when my coach is just like, I'm dead. You're going to get run over by Sakura in that picture. Alright. We can see Mukuro as well there. You know, Mikuro Ikusaba there. He's Celeste all the way back there. Alright.
Hero, you have a picture too, right? Let's see it.
Okay, but be careful with it. It's pretty important evidence.
It's not evidence. I do like Sakura always uses a Fumi as like to just rest her arms in there. You can see Leon. Junko again, we can't see Junko's face again. Oh, look at Mondo. Mondo is sleeping. Of course, Toko there is Genocide Jill because of you can see the tongue. So yeah, she's just like, oh master. You can see Kyoko and everyone. Oh, they are on sale. Go get Danganronpa.
The secret in these pictures has been revealed.
Yeah.
Secret or whatever, I don't care. You guys are all in on this together. That's why I'm the only one missing.
So why are you on the other pictures, you dumbass? Either those photos are doctored or the person not in them is taking them meaning everyone has amnesia. I think we got to the point that Yeah, everyone here got amnesia. Something happened to these kids' brains because we saw that video of them all agreeing to stay in the school. So they all have amnesia. Yeah.
But you're in my picture.
Yeah, my money is on Monokuma bonking everybody on the noggin. Yeah.
You're the ones trying to trick me.
Yeah, but why are you on the other people's picture?
So
Just...
the whole purpose behind these photos was to get us questioning and fighting with each other.
Exactly. Monokuma is... Why would you trust Monokuma? Kyoko was the clever one. She didn't want any evidence coming from Monokuma. Why? Because she doesn't trust Monokuma. She knows that will make her more confused.
The mastermind laid a trap to make us each think everyone else was working against us.
Yep.
Huh? I laid a trap?
Yes, you did.
A trap? How rude! What grounds do you have for such audacious accusations?
You called everyone to go to the gym because you would give something to them, a hint. The proof I need to reveal Monokuma's trap. Each photo has a certain something in common. There's a connection regarding what person isn't shown in the group photos. And that person is the one who got the photos.
In each case, the only one not in the picture is the person who received it.
Yep.
So, in the picture I got, I'm the only one missing.
Exactly.
In the picture Hina got, she's the only one missing.
Yeah.
And in the picture Hiro
And you
got,
can see something in common on these three pictures. There's a thing that's common on these three pictures. If you pay attention to it.
As long as we're talking about it, I suppose I should show you my photo as well.
And Byaku's showing hers now. Again, there's something in common.
Monokuma gave each of us a group photo in which that person wasn't included.
I wanted to see that picture there. How dare you? It's okay, Supersonic.
You just assumed everyone else was the enemy?
We will get there.
Figured it out, huh?
Yeah, I thought that must be it. But how was that a hint?
But you know, there might be more than this than just Monokuma trying to confuse us. There's something else that bothers me about everyone's pictures. What is it? What's sticking at me? Because there's something in common on all the pictures if you pay attention. And Supersonic, go for it!
Listen, can I see everyone's group photo one more time?
Exactly. There's one person that we can never see the face of.
But I'd like to double check something.
Sure, no problem.
Yeah, I don't mind.
I'm sure there's something unusual about these group photos. What is it? I need to compare each of them one more time. Byakuya's picture. So, oh, I love the... Where the hell did that fish came from? Where the hell did that fish came from? I don't know why Sakura... Is that a float fish thingy? I don't know. Like, they're all happy there. Toko is having an existential crisis there. Celeste, of course, she wouldn't go to the water. Look at Mondo wearing some Speedos right there. So, I can pretty much tell you. So, we can see everyone's faces. We can see Hiro freaking out. I think it's because of Sakura just punching that fish there upwards. Sakura is so like, yeah! Sakura was so good. So good of a character. So for everyone here, okay, we can't see Leon's face properly. And we can't see Junko's face, right? There we go. On this picture. This picture, we can pretty much see everyone's faces. Except Junko. On this picture, we can see pretty much everyone's faces. Except Junko. And here, we can see everyone's faces, except Junko. So, yeah. There's something strange about all of them. Something I can't quite pin down. I can! Something.
Can you just forget about the photo already?
No, because the clue's on a photo.
Trying to trick me with such an obviously fake photo? I'm still pissed about that.
And on top of that, they went to all that trouble to make it look like we were wearing matching uniforms.
Because we were.
So you think they're fake?
I don't think they are fake pictures. I think they are real pictures.
No. I assure you, they're quite real.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? There's no way.
Yeah! I don't remember ever taking a picture like that.
Oh boy, here we go.
So it's gotta be a fake. I'm sure of it.
Well, they have the right to think that because they don't know.
Can we really be so sure?
Yep.
Huh?
Don't get me wrong. I don't remember taking this picture either. But is that really enough to be absolutely positive they're fake?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
The reason I don't remember this picture isn't necessarily because it's fake. There might be some other reason. Some terrible reason. An unbelievable, but entirely horrifying reason.
Can you spell amnesia?
Yeah, I knew it. I need an E. I need an E. Where's my E? There's my E. E. I need an S. I need an A. What does this do? Amnesia. Now I understand. I have amnesia.
Let's say that somehow we'd all lost our memories. That could explain it, couldn't it?
Look at this photograph. Yeah, there we go. That's the reason why everyone was just like with a photograph, Numpty. Look at this photograph.
Oh, I get it. So we all just lost our memories at the same time and forgot about the photo. Makes sense.
You saying that is ridiculous as it is, but I know.
As if. You expect me to believe such an unbelievable occult-type story?
Listen, you are the type that says the most ridiculous things ever, so why wouldn't you believe in this?
Yeah, we all lost our memories? That's just crazy.
Nah. It is, like, fair. It is fair for them to just, like, doubt this, because could you imagine? You've seen pictures of things and you're just like, I don't remember any of this. This is fake, you know? So we need to prove them wrong. We need to prove them that it is a possibility, and probably Monokuma did it. It's only natural that they won't believe it, exactly. But no matter how much they refuse, if that's the absolute truth, they have no choice. We can't move forward until they accept it. And there's another way to prove it besides those pictures. The DVD. There's the DVD. The DVD is the absolute proof. Because we are all in the freaking DVD. Exactly. The interview DVD. It's the DVD. Where is
You're
the DVD?
saying we all got spontaneous amnesia? Since when did this turn into some kind of sci-fi fantasy?
Since
I
we,
promise you, I haven't lost my memory. Ever since I got to this school, I remember everything that's happened.
No, you don't.
No, that's wrong. Those photos aren't the only things that point to the possibility of memory loss. This DVD does the same thing.
Yeah, it does.
You're gonna show us something indecent, are you?
Toko, please.
No, it's nothing like that. It's a video of all of us being interviewed by the Hopes Peak Academy headmaster.
When you say all of us, you mean...
All of us. Imagine if this game was a few years old, everyone would have to wait until Makoto had rewound the VHS tape. This is coming from the girl who mentioned about something's mouth in the sun. Yeah.
I mean, all of us, including you.
Yep.
You lie! I never did any kind of interview.
Oh my god, here we go. Hina, shut the frick up and look at the DVD, please.
No, it's not a lie. Just watch the DVD and you'll see for yourself.
Thank you, Kyoko. Voice of reason. There we go. Best girl. One of the best girls, really. You and Sakura, like, amazing.
The headmaster did, in fact, interview you.
And Hina now is just, like, confused.
What are you saying?
Don't
I didn't imagine you
take
would
it easy.
remember.
Take it easy. Just watch the DVD.
It's not about whether or not I remember. You expect me to believe all this? That I lost my memory somehow?
Not just you, everyone. So it's not just me situation. It's all in the group situation because you all lost your memories.
Well, we don't have any way to refute it, so we have no choice but to accept it as reality.
Oh, Byakuya.
How can you say that? We're talking about living, breathing amnesia here.
You know, it is how it is. She is cool, but she's ain't no Jill. Ah, boy.
To be honest, I have something else on my mind right now.
Oh.
Something else?
What?
You said the DVD contains recordings of us being interviewed by the headmaster, right?
Yes.
What were the interviews about?
The headmaster sat each of us down, one at a time, and asked us the same question. He asked us if we could accept the idea of spending the rest of our lives in this school.
What kind of question is that?
And how did we answer?
We agreed on it.
We'd say no, obviously.
No. We all said yes.
Actually, we all said we could.
A yes or no question, and you all say yes.
Even me.
Yeah.
I heard myself say yes. I could spend the rest of my life at this school.
Why? Why would you say yes to something like that?
You did as well, so shut up.
I don't know. I don't remember a thing.
The same goes for everyone else. Nobody remembers. You don't remember choosing to live here forever, or even talking to the headmaster about it at all.
It doesn't matter if I remember or not.
It does, in a way.
Even if I bought the whole amnesia thing, the idea that I would want to live here forever?
Maybe there were reasons.
That's just insane! How can I believe that?
The headmaster does say that there was reasons for them to stay, so he could save them. So
Insane or not, we can't move forward until you accept it. Am I right?
You sure are, 'cause it's all true.
what?
I know it sounds absurd, but if it's the truth, there's nothing we can do about it.
Yeah.
Indeed. We only have one path in front of us.
Then, I really...
Yep.
Yep, you all totally lost your memory at the same time.
Yeah, we did. But what did you do to us?
This is all making my head hurt.
And this makes things even worse. Because they knew each other. They were friends at some point. And they killed each other. So it does even makes it worse, doesn't it?
And this isn't like some normal kind of memory loss. You stole those specific memories from us, didn't you?
Yeah.
See, you figured that part out too.
I don't know how, but he's specifically stolen some memories, not everything, because like they don't know who they are. They just don't remember going into Hope Speak Academy, which I guess they attended because
Of course. There's
Yeah.
no way we would all just happen to get amnesia at the same time.
But how could someone just steal our memories?
Watch the anime.
How? Come. That hardly matters right now. If I said it was hypnotism, would you believe me? Or we opened up your skulls and messed with your brains?
It's pretty much what he did. Which is pretty much what he did, in a way.
Would you really believe anything I said? How it happened doesn't matter right
He
now.
pretty much told you how he did it.
What matters is figuring out what memories you took from us. That's what you're trying to say, right?
I knew I could count on you.
The interview with the headmaster, taking that group photo, those can't be the only memories we lost.
He pretty much used like hypnotism with them and messed it with their brains. That's how the anime explains that.
There must have been a purpose to it all. A reason for taking away our memories.
Of course there was a purpose. It all has to do with the original motive.
The original motive.
You mean the motive you came up with to try and get us to all kill each other?
That has something to do with the memories you stole from us?
Yeah, I get what he's going. The thing is, when they agreed to stay in the school, they wouldn't kill each other to get out of the school because they all made the decision of staying in the school. But if you would lose the memories and be in a place locked in, you wanted to get out. You probably would be desperate to get out because you didn't know the reason why you were trapped in there in the first place. Even though, you know, before they knew. So, I don't know if I'm making sense, you know. Because it does.
But that was still a secret.
It is not a secret.
Anyway, I'm sure it's not easy, but let's all focus on the class trial for the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
If anyone wants memory back, I have a massive pile of DDR 50 megahertz modules. There we go.
Okay, so you want us to figure out who killed her before we do anything else.
So until we do that, well, either way, we have to explain every last remaining mystery. So, the one who killed Mukuro, the true mastermind, that's what we need to expose. It was Monokuma.
So who did it? Who killed her?
Whoever did it is the same one who's behind everything.
Yes.
That much I'm sure of.
Yes.
But when you think about it, is the mastermind really here in the school?
Of course! They have to be here somewhere.
Oh no! Oh, great.
Does make me so sure.
Exactly. You're just making stuff up. There's no way the mastermind is probably a million. His masterminds always lurk off in the background, right?
Yeah, I know.
So who did it? Who killed her?
Whoever did it is the same one who's behind everything. That much I'm sure of.
But when you think about it, is the mastermind really here in the school?
Oh, it's the contradiction. I don't need to agree with her.
They have to be here somewhere.
Yeah, they have.
What makes you so sure?
I'm dumb. Why won't you shoot what people are saying the truth?
Does make me so
I'm being
sure.
dumb.
Exactly. You're just making stuff up. There's no way the mastermind is here. The mastermind is probably a million miles.
No, it's not.
No, it's wrong.
Yeah, it's contradictions. It's not. Sometimes I want to agree with them. That's my issue on this game.
Mastermind is somewhere within the school.
Yeah, it is.
How do you know? Did you find some evidence or something?
The Monokuma. How can he control Monokuma?
In the back of the data center, I found a panel that controls Monokuma.
Yeah, and we see like that door down there, which he didn't open.
The mastermind must have been using that to control him all this time. So there can't be any doubt. The mastermind has been inside the school all along.
There can't be any doubt. In which case, there also can be no doubt that the mastermind is one of us.
Yeah.
Why?
Recall what Makoto told us Monokuma said to him earlier.
Oh, it's a cutscene again.
I'm sure I told you this already, but the skilling game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people who take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students.
So if the mastermind is in the school, we have to assume it can only be that 16th student.
But how'd they manage to survive all of this?
So we're the only ones here? It's not me! I'm not the mastermind!
I think you are.
Well, it's not me.
I blame Makoto.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I almost died and you blaming me.
What? Why me?
Exactly.
Cuz it's super weird how you're the only one who survived being executed.
Because Alter Ego intervened.
Oh, I get it. The only way he could have survived is if he was actually the mastermind himself, right?
Are you all dumb?
Aw, nuts! Ya got me!
Oh, great.
Wait! What are you trying to say?
Everyone, calm down. There's no reason to panic. The mastermind's true identity will become clear soon enough. Just as soon as we find out who killed Mukuro.
That's a good point. Rather than wasting time bickering, we should put our minds to work.
Oh, sorry about this. Sorry about the noise. I hate how my mic doesn't mute when I want to. Sorry about that. I have a stuffed nose. I can't stop sneezing. I've been muting my mic on and on because I'm sneezing. Sorry about that. Rather than wasting time bickering, we should put our minds to work solving this mystery.
Yeah, well, how much time have we already spent talking about the murder?
He's right. What more is there to talk about?
This is how it feels when people start on Twitter. Yeah, something like that. I blame you!
If you want something to talk about, I think there might be one thing. We haven't fully established what Mukuro's fatal injury was.
Huh? But I thought we figured that out. She died when she got hit in the back of the head.
Listen, Ash. It's so super easy for me to get colds.
No, that isn't actually what killed her. It was something entirely different.
And I do get my flu shots. And it's just like that. I get cold so easily that it's...
Wouldn't you agree, Makoto?
Mukuro's actual cause of death must have been the other wounds.
I got it!
Yeah.
All of the wounds covering her body. That's what really killed her.
Hey, now hold on a second. You did read the Monokuma file, right?
Body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old.
It made it pretty clear. Those wounds were made at least a few days ago.
Exactly a few days ago. How long have we been in the school?
So they can't possibly be what killed her.
Consider this. What if the murder itself took place at least a few days ago?
Yeah, someone that got multiply stabbed inside the school.
What?
I know, but that's just bad luck. It's not bad luck, Ash. Long story short, the medication that I take lowers my immune system. So even a cold draft, something like that, it just triggers straight away, like, my nose, and like I start feeling a bit cold. So yeah, long story short, you know, I'm like a little bird in the nest that needs to be protected. So that's the reason why I'm always with like thick clothing and stuff like that, so I make sure that I avoid this, but it is hard.
What if, when we discovered her body, she'd already been dead for several days?
That's a possibility.
If that's true, then naturally the wounds that killed her would appear to be however many days old.
Yep.
That doesn't make any sense.
It's okay, Ash.
Because she had all those wounds before she ever came here.
No, she didn't. Her profile said that she didn't have any wounds.
How do you know that? Isn't it obvious? She was the ultimate soldier, right? So that means, you know.
You're wrong.
Yep.
She denied me before I could even say anything. Come on. I mean, you think I'm not weird, okay? At least listen to what I have to say before you deny me.
We did, and we denied you. If you're so sure we're gonna deny you, why bother saying it in the first place? Yeah, she said what she thought, and we said no. Because on her profile, it says that even though she was the ultimate soldier, she didn't have any wounds.
Mukuro was the ultimate soldier.
Yes.
She must have been in 100 different battles.
Yes.
So, when you think about it,
Yes.
obviously she got all those wounds in battle.
Oh no!
Are you finished?
Oh, this is hard.
Don't worry, there wasn't anything cute about it.
Mukuro was the ultimate.
Why the hell is that thing spinning
She
around?
must have been in 100 different battles.
Yes.
So, when you think about it,
Yeah.
obviously she got all those wounds in battle.
Oh my god! That thing was just like crazy.
No, Mukuro didn't.
Hello, welcome on in, Simon Frank. Welcome on in. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, she didn't. She didn't suffer those wounds in battle.
The file we found in the headmaster's room said as much.
It did.
Despite the time she spent in battle after battle as a member of Fenrir, when she entered this school, she hadn't sustained a single injury.
Yeah, I am enjoying the game. We're like in the last trial, so I think we're going to end this today. I'm making the best to end this today.
To be denied so completely. Actually, it's kind of refreshing.
Toko, please. Please, Toko, behave yourself. Ah.
Maybe it's because of all of Master's training.
Well, probably because Byakuya keeps denying you and treating you like trash, and Byakuya's just like, girl. No.
Anyway, so we can be sure that Mukuro suffered all those wounds after coming to this school.
Yes.
In which case, they could be the very thing that killed her.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, it's hard to imagine any other possibility. When examining her body, I found that her stomach and head wounds came after she was already dead.
Unless anyone has any better suggestions, I think we can say this with confidence. The wounds Mukuro sustained all over her body are what ultimately killed her.
Yep. Oh. Okay. Alright, these are the wounds. These are the wounds that she suffered. So, someone that died, that had several wounds inflicted on them, that was a female, who had a death like this. That's my question.
But if that's what killed her, then does that mean she's really been dead for who knows how long?
They do look familiar.
That's exactly what it means. When we found her body in the garden, she'd already been dead for several days.
We got a few clues before about the situation, so,
So then, what about the little matter of what happened last night?
what? What? Oh, that.
Makoto, you said you were attacked in your room by a masked assailant.
Yes, but it doesn't have fake fingernails. You know, you can see the hands. There's no fake fingernails in there. I don't know. Might be someone else.
If Mukuro had already been dead for several days, Certainly it couldn't have been her.
No.
So who was it that attacked you?
The real mastermind? The mastermind.
A gun! The one who attacked
No
me
tattoo on the
was
hand. Yeah, no
true
tattoo.
mastermind.
Oh, no scars in the hand. Yeah, exactly. So, it wouldn't be Mukuro, no tattoo. It wouldn't be those scars in the hand, not Kyoko. So, yeah.
When we discovered Mukuro in the garden wearing the same mask,
That was the trap.
I naturally assumed she must have been the one who attacked me.
Yeah.
But I was wrong. It wasn't her at all. It was the mastermind.
No, it wasn't. God damn it. Ben.
What are you laughing at?
I blame Ben. Yeah, it was Ben. It was Ben.
I'm just getting a little impatient sitting here listening. I think I'm gonna jump in.
No.
Let's start off with a nice, easy question. Your assumption that I attacked Makoto is just that, right? An assumption.
No, it's not.
You can't really know who was under that mask, can you? I mean, that's the whole point of a mask. The true identity of the masked attacker is Mukuro Ikusaba. At least, that's what I think.
It couldn't be because it doesn't have the tattoo.
Evidence that might convince me otherwise.
I do. Even if I didn't see the face, I saw the hands. Nobody cares what you think, Monokuma. You are absolutely no. Mukuro has a very obvious Fenrir tattoo compared to the masked attacker. Doesn't have it, does it? Oh yeah, we need to absorb one of the things.
You never saw their face, right?
Yes.
So you can't have any idea who was under that mask.
Actually, we can.
I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusaba.
No.
You're wrong. Even without seeing their face, there is another part of the attacker we can use to prove it wasn't her.
The hands.
And what is this? Is it the right hand? Hand? Or
Oh. Wait. Oh, I don't remember where she has the tattoo. It was on the right hand, was it?
hand?
Maybe the right.
How you do it?
Or perhaps the left foot.
I think it's the right. Not foot!
The hands.
Why did I focus on the foot? Why did I focus on the foot? Am I crazy?
So you can't have any idea who was under.
Can I? Well, she was like down like that, so it was the right hand.
Under that mask. I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusaba.
You're wrong. Even there's another part of the attacker.
Oh? And what is this other part? Is it the right hand? Or the left hand? Maybe the right foot? Or perhaps the left foot?
Oh my god. Oh my god, Supersonic, you're confusing me now. I think it's the right.
Or could it be the hips?
Yeah, because the hips don't lie. Right.
You never saw their face, so you can't have any idea. I'm telling you now.
No,
It's the right hand. God damn it. Yeah, because the way she was lying.
Mukuro had a tattoo on her right hand, if I remember correctly. a representation of Fenrir. In other words, a wolf tattoo. But I saw the right hand of the person who attacked me. And there was no such tattoo.
No, it won.
So there's no way the person behind the mask was Mukuro.
Yeah, well, okay. You got me. I guess it wasn't her. But that still doesn't prove that it was me. It could have been, you know, someone else, right?
No.
Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I all have solid alibis for that entire night.
And it couldn't be Kyoko because she has scars on her hands, so...
Tearing you apart, so it couldn't have been any of us.
Oh, okay, sure. It couldn't have been any of you. But what about Kyoko? It totally could have been her.
No, it couldn't. Kyoko is just like, please.
Uh-oh, no snappy comeback. Did I score a bullseye?
If you insist, I don't mind showing you.
Huh? Show me what?
What do you think? I'll show you the one thing that proves beyond a shadow of a doubt it wasn't me.
Whoa. Before anyone could say anything. Oh, she's going to show her hands. Kyoko was removing her gloves.
Your hands!
Yeah. Without thinking, I let out a gasp. It was more than just a little burnt skin.
Awful, isn't it? It happened when I was first learning to be a detective. I was inexperienced.
I thought you didn't want anyone to see those scars.
If it means we get another step closer to unmasking the mastermind, it doesn't really bother me.
Kyoko seemed to save the words as she said them. Then she put her gloves back on because she pretty much was like, listen, if you'd seen these ugly hands, you would remember, wouldn't you? So there we go.
My scars should suffice as proof.
Yes.
Makoto, did the person who attacked you have scars like mine?
No.
No, not at all. I'm positive.
Then this much has been made clear. There can be no doubt that the one who attacked Makoto is the true mastermind.
Oh, you're so sad.
This is just awful.
Why are you happy about it?
On top of my secret being revealed, I had to look at those positively grotesque scars of yours.
Shut up.
Sorry, did I say that out loud? I do hope I didn't hurt your feelings.
Uh-huh.
Not at all. You can say whatever you want.
You go, Kyoko, you go.
As long as it means pushing me farther into the corner, right? But I'm not cornered just yet.
I think you are.
Because if you haven't noticed, the circumstances surrounding Mukuro's death are totally unknown.
That's true. All we know right now is she was killed a good while before this morning.
On the contrary, we don't know anything other than that.
You're not going to tell us she was already dead before we arrived here or something, are you?
In that regard, you have nothing to worry about. I promise you, without a doubt, she died after our little killing game began here.
Oh boy, and she got multiple stabbed. Who got multiple stab on this game?
Then somehow she was killed in secret without any of us knowing.
And after she died, who knows how much time went by before we found her, right? Did the culprit stash her somewhere? She couldn't have been in the garden the whole time, could she?
No.
If she was, she would have been totally decomposed. Just like your brain.
Then she was being stored somewhere?
Yes.
But to hide a body.
Come on, haven't you checked the school at this point? Yeah, we have a place. A biolab.
Mukuro's body was probably kept hidden in the biolab.
Biolab? You mean on the 5th floor?
Yes. Please.
That's right. It's actually set up for use as a morgue.
Yeah, this is an amazing school. We have a morgue in the school. Why? Who knows?
So it's the perfect place to hide a body. And it'd keep the body preserved at the same time.
Then you're also saying the body was moved from the biolab to the garden.
Yes.
And I have no doubt that that's exactly what happened. In fact, I have proof.
Yes, we do. We have the top. Where's the tarp? There we go.
I got it! What makes me so sure the body was carried from the biolab to the garden is the tarp that we found in the garden.
Yes.
When I was checking it over again, I noticed something.
Yes.
I noticed that some text had been stamped on one corner of the tarp.
Yes.
Oh, it says biolab.
Yeah.
Holy cow! How'd you notice that tiny little thing?
Makoto's nitpicky nature seems to have surfaced with perfect timing.
Wow.
This proves that the tarp originally came from the biolab.
Yeah.
In fact, there's a whole stack of tarps just like it in there.
So when the killer moved the body to the garden, they must have grabbed a tarp to wrap it in. Then they simply left it as it was to protect against the sprinklers, and put the coat on it afterwards.
You made everything sound so amazingly consistent.
She's a detective.
That's just a wild guess.
Why are you sweating then?
Where's your evidence? Prove that the body was wrapped in a tarp and moved.
There is no evidence. I was simply explaining what I think happened. But you seem to be getting pretty worked up about it, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
Worked up?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now
Oh.
that the conversation has turned to the
I'm not angry. You are.
lab, you must be getting pretty nervous.
It seems like it, doesn't it?
Because the key to uncovering your secret identity is hidden within that room, isn't it?
You talking about unmasking the mastermind?
Yes.
You see, the biolab contained an inconsistency. One so major it can't be overlooked.
Yeah, I think what she's... I know what she's telling. There's 16 drawers. And only 9 were lit up. Which means 7 were off. So... yeah.
La la la, I can't hear you. La 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 la.
Oh, great.
Such a child. Oh well, just ignore him.
Need to put myself together and think. The inconsistency in the biolab. Could you be talking
Hey,
about?
by the way, Makoto, what about that one thing?
What one thing?
Don't pay attention to Monokuma. He's trying to distract you, you dumbass.
What do you think I'm talking about? Your family. Don't tell me you forgot about that video message. So what do you think? Are you sure your family's still okay?
Why are you bringing that up now?
So you cannot think.
Your mom, dad, your little sister. What do you think has happened to your family? Are they really as safe as you might have assumed?
Stop talking about that!
Calm down, Makoto. He wants you to get upset.
Yep. He's just saying that because he knows we're getting close to the truth on the biolab. So if I want to shut him up, I need to expose the inconsistency and slam him with it. The inconsistency has to be the lights. Yeah, that one area where the numbers just don't match up. Oh, welcome to the rhythm game, people.
Are you sure about this? That's impossible! Are you sure about this? That's impossible! What? What do you want? Are you sure about this? That's impossible! Are you sure about this? That's impossible! Are you sure about this? That's impossible! Are you sure about this? I'm not listening!
Oh god. Oh! No! No! Oh, come on!
What do you want?
I couldn't go back. That wasn't fair.
Consistency Kyoko's talking about is the lights.
I thought it said biolab lights, and oh, right. Yeah, it is the lights.
What are you talking about? What about the lights?
You should have 10 on, and there's only 9.
Like I said before, the biolab also acts as a morgue.
Yes.
And as part of that, a giant refrigerator was installed in there. That's where everyone who's died is stored.
Yeah.
And it was set up so that when a slot had a body in it, a blue light would turn on.
Yes.
In other words, if the blue light is on, that means there's a body in that slot.
Yes.
But I counted up the number of blue lights that were on, including the one Mukuro was in. And there were only 9.
Yes.
Why does that matter? You gotta give me the bite-sized version here, man.
9 lights doesn't make sense. The number of lights that should be on is 10.
I got it! 10 of the lights should have been on. Any other number is incredibly suspicious.
Yeah, because technically 10 people die. Mukuro Ikusawa should be the 10th.
Suspicious? Why? That's simple. Just recall who's died here so far, and it should become clear.
That's right, the key to solving this mystery. We have Sayaka. We have Junko, who died multiply stabbed. I'm just saying, multiply stabbed. We have Leon, who was 3rd. We have Chihiro, who was 4th. We have Mondo, who was 5th. Taka 6th, Ifumi 7th. Celeste 8th. And then Sakura was 9th. And Mukuro Ikusawa was a 10th. That's it, Mondo. It's Mondo.
So 10 people in all?
Yes.
That's right. Any other number should make you immediately suspicious. But according to the lights in the biolab, only 9 people were being stored there.
Mondo was turned to bottom. Mondo can go to the kitchen fridge. It's okay. It's okay. He's there. It's a special type of butter. So there we go.
You're saying a dead body just up and disappeared?
I got it! The mastermind destroyed one of the bodies to get rid of evidence.
Celeste didn't become ash because the fire truck went against her, so she just pretty much got her body burned out. All burned out, burned, that's it. And she died with that. She died being burned and being run over by a fire truck, so there we go.
But if they wanted to do that, they would have destroyed Mukuro's body, since they actually killed her. And yet, her body was left alone.
Yep.
Then, whose body disappeared?
What if none?
It may very well be that none of them disappeared.
Yeah. What about if none of them disappeared?
Well, if that's true, then why doesn't the body count match?
Because maybe, just maybe, a body was used twice.
Including Monokuma's executions, there have apparently been 10 deaths, but there were only 9 bodies. That's the point I'm trying to make.
Yeah.
I'm completely lost. How can the number of victims be less than the number of murders?
Because Mukuro Ikusaba's death on the garden, she was already dead. The reason there are less bodies than murders, the explanation for more murders than victims, why is that? Why would it take for that to make sense? The same person was killed twice!
I got it! What about it? The same person was killed twice.
Yeah.
Killed twice?
A person that died the first time with multiple wounds, and the second time it was apparently being killed, which she wasn't.
Officially, 10 murders have been committed so far. But one of the victims may have been murdered, and then murdered again.
Yeah.
Murdered and murdered again?
Yep.
If that's the case, there could have been 10 killings, but still only 9 victims, right?
Technically, you're right, I guess. Still, something like that
Could easily have happened. No, it is what happened.
Hey Colleen, how's it going? Welcome on in. We are wrapping up Danganronpa, hopefully today. So yeah, welcome in, join in, grab a cup of tea, enjoy it. Enjoy the ending, hopefully, of Danganronpa. So yeah, hope you've been doing good. Could easily have happened. No, it is what happened.
Sounds like you're already convinced. Then can you tell us who was killed twice?
I can. It's all the evidence is
Mukuro, of course.
evidence proves it, and yeah, it was Mukuro that died twice. I feel like an old man and being why you kids have fun in your stories.
Before she was killed as Mukuro Ikusaba, she was killed as someone else.
Yeah, before she was killed as Mukuro Kusama, she was killed as someone else.
And that's why the body had to be stored in the biolab until the moment we found it in the garden.
Wait it.
No, that's crazy.
Wait, Supersonic, wait.
Killed as someone else? Come on!
Yeah, she was killed before as someone else. Someone that we thought we knew who was it.
Besides, who could that someone else even have been?
All you have to do is look at those bodily injuries of hers, and that will become obvious.
Yeah, it does become obvious when you see the body injuries.
Nothing's gonna become obvious.
I'm sorry, but it does, because it's the only one that's multiple stabbed.
Because Kyoko's totally delusional.
No. I'm doing good, Colleen. Just really want to wrap this up today. Ooh. Again? Oh, I need to just do this again. Alright.
Who is this someone else that Mukuro was killed as? Was it Sayaka Maizono?
No.
Junko Enoshima?
Yes.
Leon Kuwata?
No.
Chihiro Fujisaki?
No.
Mando Owada?
No.
Kiyotaka Ishimaru?
No.
Hifumi Yamada? Celestia
Lou whatever.
or maybe Sakura Ogami? No. There's no way anyone was murdered.
No, it's wrong.
Well, Supersonic, you can say it now.
Junko.
Yeah? Junko.
Wasn't her fatal injury pretty similar to Mukuro's?
Wasn't that? Multiple stabbed by Monokuma.
Well, remember what happened to her? She was impaled by a bunch of spears, all over her body.
Yep.
And Mukuro died from a number of wounds across her body.
Yeah.
When you compare that to the stab wounds Junko suffered,
Can the similarities match?
Yes, and those are the only fatal injuries that match up.
Yep.
That explains why those two bodies are actually one and the same.
And that's the reason why we can still see the fake fingernails.
So let me see if I have this straight.
Yeah. Because Junko wore those.
Junko, or someone going by that name,
yeah, exactly.
was stabbed to death with multiple spears.
Yes.
Then her body was kept in the biolab for however long before being dragged out again.
Yes.
Only this time, it was presented as the corpse of one Mukuro Ikusaba.
Yes.
It all matches up, right? Those wounds Junko suffered could easily be these same injuries.
It's really true? Mukuro and Junko are the same person? Wait, so then... Yeah, what does it all mean?
Well, if you do your math, you will figure out.
It means that there haven't been 10 victims, but
You will
9.
figure it out who is the mastermind at this point.
Which also means that among the people we thought were dead, one is still alive.
Yeah. Of the people that we thought they were dead, one is still alive because one was pretending to be a person that she wasn't.
And that's the true identity of the mastermind?
Yep.
Who is it? Who's behind all this?
We already know the answer to that. It's Mukuro. She's still alive.
Mukuro is dead.
She took Junko's body
No.
and made it look like she was the one who died.
No, she was the one who died because the tattoo is there. That's Mukuro's body.
So Mukuro is still alive. She's gotta be.
No.
A little silence.
No, you're
Then
not.
I must be right. I'm right, aren't I?
No, you're a dumbass. No, Mukuro's not alive. The one that's still alive is Mukuro, but can we really believe that? No, there's no way. There's no way Mukuro Ikusaba is still alive. Probably it's the profile again.
The body we found in the garden. It wasn't Mukuro.
Then she's still alive?
That's right.
She made it look
So the mastermind's true.
What do you say, Monica?
The body we found in the garden.
Yeah,
It wasn't Mukuro.
it was.
No, it's wrong.
This is a bit of a waste of time right here.
The body we found in
Yeah.
the garden was Mukuro. That's one thing we can be sure of.
Because of the
The body's
tattoo.
appearance and measurements are consistent with her records.
Yes.
Right, Kyoko?
She was 5 foot 6 inches tall and weighed 97 pounds. Her vitals were 31, 21, 32. Everything in her profile is consistent with that corpse.
And then there's the matter of the Fenrir tattoo. So there's no question it's her.
Yeah.
But if Mukuro's not the mastermind, then who's actually still alive?
Oh, come on, Toko. It's not that hard. Someone made it look like they died, but they're actually still alive. There's only one person it could be. The true mastermind of this whole game.
Here's my answer. Junko is still alive. It's the only possibility.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Huh?
I admit, since Mukuro is undoubtedly dead, Junko does seem to be the only other explanation. But we saw her get impaled. She died right before our...
That wasn't Junko, you dumbass.
If Junko were still alive, the death we saw would had to have been some kind of charade.
Oh my god, why are we going in circles?
But you yourself confirmed she was dead, did you?
That was someone pretending to be Junko. pretending! That was Mukuro Ikusaba pretending to be Junko! That's the reason why Mukuro Ikusaba had those wounds. Oh my god. Oh, come on, Makoto. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. Touched her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in movies and stuff, but she's really dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone.
She was dead. There's no question. Junko was dead.
The thing is, the Junko that you think it is, she introduced herself like that as Junko. It's like freaking Celeste. Celeste said that her name was Celeste Ludenberg, whatever, which it wasn't. So this is the same situation.
So, the idea that she's still alive.
Oh my god. No! No, it's not! Oh my god, Kyoko, please do something.
I know you gave it your best shot, but too bad. I guess your conclusion was a dud. Too bad, too bad.
This case hasn't been decided just yet.
Voice of reason, Kyoko! Thank you!
You haven't given up already, have you, Makoto?
No, of course not. There's no way I'd give up that easy.
Just because I gave up like 5 seconds ago, it doesn't mean I did.
That's all well and good, but how do you intend to solve the problem standing in your way? Junko absolutely died. Mukuro absolutely died.
Mukuro was Junko at that time.
Then both of them are dead, right? There can't be any kind of survivor story.
Oh my god.
I think we need to look at this from the opposite direction.
Huh? The opposite direction?
Yes.
Let's assume Junko is still alive. If so, how could she have survived?
How could Junko have survived? I checked her, she was dead, I'm sure of it. But still, if she were alive somehow, could it be that Junko's not the one that died? Oh my god! Really? Really? Didn't we stated that before? Oh my god! What is this? I'm sorry, I love this game, but this part in specifically is being too dumb. Because we stated that Mukuro died with multiple injuries. The only person that Mukuro could have been is Junko at that time. So why are we discussing this all over again? I love you, Danganronpa, but can be sometimes. I love these kids, but sometimes I want to just slap the hell out of them. It wasn't Junko, but someone else entirely. Maybe she used some sort. No, Chip was not some sort. I need an E. Replacing is it's not replaced. Oh, there it is. There you go. Replace. I need a D. This is turning into a Persona cuts.
That's it! What if she switched places with someone else?
Switched places?
That's right! Before the spears could kill her, she got someone to take her place. Specifically, Mukuro Ikusaba.
Then that would make it Mukuro's corpse that showed up later.
I don't think it was like that, but okay.
Which is why the body's height and weight and everything match Mukuro's profile, right?
I don't know anything about this switching places thing, but that had to be Junko who got stabbed to death, right?
Yeah, you're saying they switched? When could they even have done that?
Not at that point.
Right when she was about to die?
No.
Like she used some kind of ninja replacement technique?
Yes, she's Naruto.
Good point. There's just no way they could have switched like that.
No.
So maybe the whole idea is wrong.
No, the idea is right, but it's not when she died that was the switch thing. I need to figure out how to explain how could they have switched. They switched. They switched at the beginning.
I got it!
Straight away.
Two of them may have switched places from the very beginning.
At the very point while you were introducing yourself. So for you, it would be Junko, even if it was Mukuro Ikusaba, you know, dressed as Junko.
What? From the beginning?
Yep.
Yes, from the moment we first met.
Yeah.
If that's when they switched, then they wouldn't have had to switch at the moment of death, right? After all, the one we saw at that point would have already been Mukuro.
Hold on. So, you're saying the Junko we first met was actually Mukuro all along?
Ding ding ding! They are getting it! Yay! Finally! It only took half an hour. We're getting there. Yeah, pretty much, this was Mukuro. We knew Mukuro all along. Did they switch off their free will, or it was part of the amnesia thing? We shall know. We shall know.
We'd already met her?
Yep.
I had like a normal conversation with her.
Yeah.
When we first met, none of us knew who anyone else was. So Mukuro could have simply told us her name was Junko, and we never would have known the difference.
Exactly. It was the same thing as Celeste. Celeste saying her name was Celeste, which it wasn't. So, yeah.
That would easily allow the two of them to switch places from the very beginning.
Yeah.
Wait, but Mukuro had a tattoo on the back of her hand, right?
Yes.
Junko never had any tattoo like that, did she?
I don't know. Makeup.
She could have hidden it with foundation or something like that.
But the thing is, on this situation, it could be as well Mukuro Ikusama trying to stab Makoto previously. She could have put some foundation. Like, this is a bit confusing, isn't it? On this point, you can say, oh, wait, she could have used foundation. But what about when Makoto was always being killed? No, he wasn't. That wasn't a tattoo, so it wasn't her. So, this has a lot of gaps as well, but let's go with this. Yeah, let's go with this.
If she did, it likely melted away in the explosion, exposing the tattoo after the body was extinguished.
Yeah, in a certain way, it does explain the fake fingernails. So.
Plus, there were the fake nails found on the hands of Mukuro's body.
Yeah.
They were the same fake red nails she was wearing when we all met for the first time.
That's true.
But if she really did use foundation...
Correct. Even if there was no tattoo on her hand, I couldn't say for certain it wasn't Mukuro. So I'm glad nobody noticed that glaring hole when we were trying to figure out who attacked Makoto.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright. The game explains. Well done, Danganronpa. Alright. Even Kyoku's been just like, yeah, we could use the same situation on Makoto for this kind of thing. Thank you, because even I was just like questioning that. Okay, you saved yourself from that, Danganronpa. Well done.
But too bad for you, Monokuma. You can't deny it anymore.
Wait, so this whole thing was a setup from the very beginning?
Oh my god! Yes, it was.
If that's true, it was quite an elaborate plan to be sure, making it look like Mukuro was Junko.
The reason such an elaborate plan was possible is because the two of them were working together.
Yes.
So Mukuro the ultimate despair teamed up with someone like her.
And remember, the ultimate despair is not a person, it is a group of people, so...
In other words, it would be fair to say that Junko herself was also the ultimate despair.
Pretty much.
What's wrong? Lost the will to fight back?
I think he's just afraid.
Afraid? What's that mean, afraid? Fear is only possible where hope is possible. I only have despair, so fear is an alien concept to me.
Then why haven't you been saying anything?
Because it's a bunch of nonsense. Junko's my secret identity?
Yes.
As if.
Then why did you try and protect Junko's real identity?
Yeah.
I tried to protect her identity?
Yeah, the pictures that you give it to us all have Junko's face covered.
When did I do that?
He tried to hide Junko's identity not just once, but twice. The first time was during the latest investigation. The DVD.
I got it!
Yeah.
While I was in the AV room, watching the DVD of our interviews with the headmaster.
It wasn't just the monitor, the DVD player itself apparently turned off. Because it was weird how we turned it off. We didn't, like, see everything.
Oopsie, looked like it broke out of service.
What, it just so happens to break just now?
Now then, when doesn't matter, failure can strike anywhere, anytime. That's what failure is, right?
You made sure I couldn't finish watching the video. And the reason you did that is because you didn't want me to see the real Junko, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah! If everyone was in that video, of course Junko would have had to show up.
Yep.
And if Makoto saw the real Junko,
Pretty much would figure out all of this.
it would have been totally obvious that the Junko we met was an imposter.
Yeah.
That whole power outage thing was just a fluke!
Yeah, sure. No, it wasn't a fluke. The mastermind definitely orchestrated that power outage. And that's not only the only time they tried to hide Junko's identity. The mastermind tried to cover it up. One other piece of evidence. I gotta reveal that. It's a group photo thing. Oh, again? Rhythm games? Does he say just like that? Rawr!
What do you want? What do you want? Are you sure about this? You're getting all riled up! That's impossible!
Alright.
That's impossible!
This should prove it.
The group photo. I'm not falling into that again.
The video wasn't the only thing you tried to cover up. You did the same thing with this group photo.
That's a statement. Rawr! When you don't have an argument, you just say Rawr!
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, oopsie daisy, I got
I
got.
noticed it just a little while ago, when we were all comparing the photos we got.
Yeah.
In all the photos, there's a certain similarity, an unusual circumstance.
Yeah.
What's so unusual about them?
Junko's face is covered. I love this picture. Look at all of them just you know, being students and enjoying life. Mukuro's face. Junko's face.
Junko's face. The one thing common to every single photo is that you can't see her face.
Nope. Yeah, you could never see her face. Or she has her back turned, or there's something covering your face. Yeah.
It's hard to believe her face would just happen to be hidden in every single picture, don't you think?
Too much convenience, isn't it?
And on top of that, in this photo, you can see that Mukuro is clearly visible. So in other words, at that point, the two of them hadn't switched yet. With all that in mind, there's no doubt that the girl whose face is hidden here is the real Junko.
Yep.
Which is why you had to have pictures that didn't show her face. Because if we could have seen her face, then it would have clearly revealed that the Junko in the pictures wasn't the Junko that we knew.
Xanadu.
I believe everything Makoto said is true. Junko and Mukuro switched places before we met either of them.
So she killed Mukuro, who had taken her place, making it look like she'd died. And the real Junko is still alive.
And she's the one behind this whole murderous situation. This killing game.
Yes.
She's the true mastermind and the ultimate despair.
Xanadu times 2!
With this, the identity and the crimes of the mastermind have been exposed.
No, wait! Hold on!
What?
Don't bother trying to deny it. There's no more room for debate. You don't have anywhere left to run.
Yeah.
I'll prove everything right now.
Oh boy. Oh, there we go. Okay, this was when we were first. Oh, this is like when we met each other at the time. All right, so they were switched here straight away. Yeah, Mikuri Kusaba was Junko there. And then, you know, Monokuma started to give like reasons, and she was just like, no, I'm not doing that, and she hit Monokuma. Monokuma stabbed Junko, which was Mukuro, and yeah, she died there. Act 3, it was the mastermind's plan, so the mastermind takes out Mukuro's body out of the morgue, biolab at this point, carries her to the garden. Puts the top to cover from the sprinklers. These are there, you know. Then the mastermind puts a mask and then tries to murder. Oh yeah, it picks up the knife. Yeah, okay. Passerby picks up the knife from the Makoto's room, tries to kill Makoto, but the moment it goes, Kyoko sees her and stops her. And then the mastermind flees, I guess. Not sure which one is it, if it's this one or if it's this one. I think it's like this, I don't know. Tries to flee and then Makoto sees the face. Mastermind goes back to the garden, takes off the mask and puts on the corpse. Yeah. And Act 5. They find the body. The mastermind sees it all. Toko tries to remove the mask. Byaku's just like, no. The bomb triggers. It explodes and the body stays like this. I'm not sure about these two though. I don't know which one is it. I think it tries and then Makoto, like Kyoko appears and he's just like no, and then this one is like when the mastermind runs away. I feel like it's like this. If it's not, it's okay. Well, we should be fine. Oh, let's do it.
You!
Alright.
We met the ultimate fashionista, Junko and Oshima, right after we all arrived here. But that wasn't the real Junko. The girl we saw before us was actually the 16th student who had taken Junko's place. And that girl's name was Mukuro Ikusawa. But it wasn't long before she died at the hands of Monokuma. In other words, the mastermind, Junko and Oshima. Her body was kept in a biolab, which had been converted into a morgue, until Junko decided to put her body to use. Junko dragged the body out of the biolab, using the tarp to carry her to the garden. She fabricated the murder to try and frame Kyoko, who proved to be one big thorn in her side.
Yep.
Meanwhile, she wanted us all to think Mukuro was still alive and hiding somewhere inside the school.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I got it.
Put on a mask and then attacked me.
And Kyoko just like, you stop!
After making sure I'd gotten a good look at the mask, she left the room. Then she put the same mask on Mukuro's body.
I don't know.
This was all to make us think the person who attacked me and the corpse were one and the same.
She probably put those hair net thingies and then put the mask. Let's put it that way, because that makes the hair just like, you know,
she wanted
to be more. You know how cosplayers used to put wigs? That thing. Yeah. I don't know the name of it in English. I'm sorry. It's like weird hair net thingy. Yeah, wig cap.
Finally, by strapping a bomb to the body, she was able to destroy any remaining evidence. She needed to hide the body's true identity. She had to make sure we didn't find out it was actually the same person we'd met in the beginning. This is the truth behind Mukuro's murder, and the one who carried it all out is the true mastermind. The one controlling Monokuma.
Yeah, look at him all proud.
The real Junko and Oshima.
Yeah.
That's the whole story behind this incident. Well, what do you have to say to that?
What? Are you broken again?
You can't get out of this, so don't even try.
Come on! It's time you finally revealed yourself!
It's not like you're an endangered species or something. How long do you plan to keep hiding?
Oh
Give
boy.
it up, Junko. The game's over.
No?
Over?
Yeah.
Did you really think the story would end once we reached the climax of the case?
Well, it's been like 2 hours, so yeah.
Wrong! There's still plenty more to go!
Oh, come on.